Hey everyone, welcome to another Pioneer video here on Magic Arena. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and there's a link to my Ko-fi account in the description, so if you're able to support the channel that way, it is greatly appreciated. So I've had a couple of requests to play this deck, which is Dimir Aggro. So this is a deck that you probably are familiar with. It kind of exists on the fringes of the meta, is quite popular, but kind of struggles a little bit, I would say, against the kind of mono black versions of the Annex deck. But yeah, we are going to see kind of spin this round again and see how it does. So this is a deck which kind of is taking full advantage of Kaito, Bane of Nightmares, which is one of the more powerful planeswalkers to have been printed in recent times. Combines with a lot of cheap synergistic ETB creatures like Fairy Miscreant or Mockingbird or Floodpit's Drowner, to basically ninjutsu it in early in the game, hit the opponent, start damaging them while also getting a lot of value off through its zero ability. So yeah, very powerful planeswalker in a deck like this. And yeah, as I say, there's a lot of incremental value that you just get off the creatures that you play, you know, whether it's ninjutsuing in a Moon Circuit Hacker, drawing a card off a kind of a second Miscreant, which you can copy with Mockingbird. Yeah, there's lots of different ways of just getting value off of your creatures. Obviously, Annex provides a source of card advantage, as well as a big creature later on. We got some early interaction as well with Fatal Push and Thoughtseize. Cecil is a bit of a kind of tension card where it's obviously doing you damage as well as the opponent, but later on turns into quite a powerful lifelink creature that can protect your other creatures. So yeah, it is Dimir Aggro, as you would kind of expect to find it. Yeah, the curve kind of tops out. I mean, really, it's kind of like this. You know, that's the 3-drop, that's the 3-drop, and then we do have one copy of Enduring Curiosity as well, just to provide even more card advantage if we want it. So yeah, the mana base, pretty self-explanatory, plenty of blue-black dual lands. We are running the full 4 copies of Mutavault, synergizes so nicely with the Unholy Annex, and Urborg as well, just to make sure we do have enough black mana. And then a Hive of the Eye Tyrant for some additional creature action, and an Otawara as well. And then in terms of the sideboard, we've got Cut Down for some more early removal, Duress for more hand disruption. Yep, some more removal spells here. Virulent Plague is good in some matchups, particularly kind of against Convoke decks. But yeah, it's an interesting sideboard card, which yeah, you don't see hugely often, but was part of this list, so we'll give it a go. Magdi and Itler, one copy of that. Seen that a couple of times in our sideboards. Pretty good kind of prison style effect. Unlicensed Hearse and Ashiok are our graveyard hate. Only one unlicensed Hearse potentially could be a problem, but worth paying attention to. A couple of Archfiends, obviously, as a demon, synergizes nicely with Annex. Good card to be able to bounce as well. Shieldred the Apocalypse, one copy of that. It's particularly good against Phoenix decks and stuff like that. So yeah, that is Dimir Aggro. So yeah, hopefully this will be a good one. As I say, I have had this requested a couple of times. So yeah, hopefully this will kind of go to show what the deck is doing right now. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Let's take it on to the ladder. Some pain in the neck, which is also what people describe Kaito as quite often. Yeah, this is a good enough opening hand, I think. Potential turn 3 Kaito is not to be sniffed at. I think we'll start with Cecil. Okay. Cecil can go in, be replaced by a Moon Circuit Hacker. Draw a card. Then come back down again. Okay, so the opponent's on a sort of conventional mono green build, so I am going to attack with both of these. I'll bring Kaito in. I will bounce Cecil.
Let's give it our all, punk.
I'm going to stick 2 stun counters on this troll.
Sit down. Rethink your life.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's like interesting. Okay, so let's send Kaito in. No, I think we can get rid of both of those. And I will... Yeah, I'll play Cecil, play Fairy Miscreant, and then just hold up a Flood Pits Drowner for whatever they play next turn. Obviously, with the Great Henge, there's some pretty powerful stuff they might do here. Or just nothing at all. Okay. Stick another stun counter on that. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'll take the Fatal Push. It's a good potential removal spell. Play Annex. I think we could just lock down the troll once more. Stop that from untapping for another turn. Cool. Okay. So the opponent's kind of on a more Stompy style deck. Makes me think the Aspect of Hydra. We didn't see any Nykthoses or anything like that. So yeah. Great Henge, because it usually with Stompy I think like Collected Company, but that doesn't really go with the Great Henge. I mean, it's possible they've just got like the one copy of it. I think Anoint with Affliction is a good answer, specifically for trolls, so we'll put that in. Put in Go for the Throat. Archfiend is probably actually quite decent here. Cecil is fine. Just trim all the miscreants. Shieldred, probably not. I don't know, maybe I'll put in Shieldred and swap out one Annex, maybe. It is, if nothing else, a brick wall for a creature. And it tangles quite nicely with old growth trolls and other 4/4s, so. No, I don't think so. Okay, this is slightly better, but risky. Okay, Cecil's a good turn 1 draw there, at least. So they've probably got Aspect of Hydra in their hands, that's what that stick is. We'll offer the trade here. No, I didn't think they'd take it. And yeah, I'll play Flood Pits. They might have like blossoming defense or something. Oh, Surak's a good card. So I'll give myself an Annex. Don't hate Shieldred either. Yeah, maybe this is just like a Coco deck. How dare you? Okay. That's a tough little interaction there. So yeah, I think I'll just play Shieldred. Hope we survive long enough. Blimmin' hell. Yeah, I don't love it. I really don't love it. No, didn't love it then. Still don't love it now. Okay. Attack of the Killer 1-drops. That's fine. Cut down I don't love, I don't think. I'll put in a couple of Fairy Miscreants. You take out Curiosity and one Thoughtseize. Yeah, they had a lot of 1-drop spells there. An almost unreasonable number of 1-drop spells. Yeah, this'll do. Interesting. I'll just play this as a copy of Paw Patch Recruit, I think. Not that it makes a huge amount of difference. Interesting. Okay, I don't love just drawing all of this land.
I learned something in that you didn't expect to see me here. My eyes
Definitely take an Archfiend, I think.
There's gotta be another way out.
Okay, I present to you my demon. Surak by itself doesn't bother me too much. Okay, well, I may as well. There you are, you get one turn. Won't do it. So that's currently 13 damage, so I am going to have to block to avoid an aspect of Hydra. So yeah, I'll block the bigger Baloth. Cool. I wonder if they had it or they were just chancing their arm there. We'll never know. So, Mockingbird survives. Attacks Moon Circuit Hacker, then I get 2 looks at the second land. That seems pretty sketchy. Okay, this is better. Yeah. Let's go into our annex. Okay, well, Fairy Miscreant plus Mockingbird is a nice little combo. So let's see what else we can draw. Or do I just want to copy their Trespasser instead, actually? That is quite tempting. Yeah, maybe I don't mind too much about not getting the extra card. I'm drawing plenty with Annex. Like the little ward bonus that having copying Trespasser gives me. Sadly mine doesn't flip, but fine. So I think we can quite happily fatal push that now. Discard a land. Let's just dump our hand onto the board now. Flying Graveyard Trespassers, everyone's worst nightmare. Or a Shieldred the Apocalypse, that's also pretty bad. So we'll drain them for 1. I think we're just... well, I mean, we don't really have any other choice. Let's just unlock the Ritual Chamber. Okay, no immediate fatal push is good news. I've got a lot of flying power on the board. Is it enough? Shieldred. Yeesh. Okay. Meat hook's interesting. I'm just playing this as a 2-1, just have something on the board. Okay, well, push gives me an answer to Shieldred as and when something leaves the battlefield. Okay, Graveyard Glutton lets them double drain. Now, how aggressive are they feeling here? Not particularly. Okay. Could have done without that being there, to be honest. So they go to 5. Fatal Push Shieldred. Then I go to 5. I draw, I go to 7. Flood Pits is a great draw. Okay. This is going to be a nice little blowout for us here. Ooh, interesting. Okay. In which case, I'll go now. Resolve that. Discard the land. That taps, I don't have to discard. Feels good. Okay, so the opponent's on mono black, possibly demons. Didn't see an annex, but had a lot of the key pieces. So yeah, Duress I think goes in. Shieldred goes in. Fatal Push, fine. I might take out Cecil. That felt a bit like it was just asking to be killed by a Fatal Push once it's done me 10 damage. Oh yes. Right, so I think I'll snag Trespasser this turn and then Annex next turn and just leave them with an Aetherborn. Because I just don't want Annex in my life. Bloody Thoughtseize bug. It's outrageous.
charming party has arrived. Information is its own weapon.
I'll definitely take Shieldred here, I think.
I don't run from danger.
Double Aetherborn. Curiosity as well. There's a lot going on here. Do you know what? I think if they want to trade, I'm kind of fine with that. Yep. So I'm not going to play Shieldred this turn because it's now Fatal pushable. So I'll just hold our Flood Pits instead. Yep, fine. Yeah, them drawing that Annex was not good news. Cool, cool. So I get a 9. Okay. Push that. Play Shieldred. Say go. Damn it. Okay, they've had the answers. Seven is not great. 5 is not great either. Yeah. If they hadn't drawn that, I think we'd have been fine. So yeah, let's put Cecil back in on the play. Take out our Duresses. Go from there. No play until turn 3 is no good for me. Ooh, this is a tough choice. So I could put back land and assume I'm going to draw a third one. That's high risk. I could put back Thoughtseize. They have just mulligan, so I do actually really want to Thoughtseize them. Seems mad. I might put back Annex. Yep, that'll do. Because now I can get a Kaito into play. Yep, so Flood Pits. So I would have just about drawn the third land in time, but not sure that is worth the cost.
Your tech is way. Ha! I love a dramatic entrance. Now I know you're weak.
Maybe I'll keep both of those, I think. Fairy Miscreants, and then either copying it or copying a Flood Pits. It's pretty good stuff. Okay. So I think we'll Flood Pits drown their Aetherborn, which will give me free reign with my Kaito.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Then we'll play Fairy Miscreant. Copy it to draw another card. Okay, this all seems pretty good. That's fine. Kaito can take 3.
Just have to survive.
Attack with all. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, we'll hold up Fatal Push. It's all going swimmingly. Okay, so I'll start by getting their Death Touch creature out of the way. That's fine, comes back as an enchantment. I'll grab the Mockingbird.
Impressed. I love a dramatic entrance.
Yeah, it's all going off. Draw some more cards. Oh yeah, I will take the Pathway now just because I want the extra black mana to cast Thoughtseize. There we are. Wow. Yeah, that game 3, the deck was popping off. That was hella impressive. Ooh, no black land. This Verge looks very grim. Okay, this is slightly better. So I'll stick back a Mutavault. Spirits, okay. Fair enough. Well, I think I'll draw a card with a duplicate miscreant. And I'll offer a trade. Oh, so much card advantage. I can go just as up-tempo as you can. Many, many spirits were had. Okay, it's going to be a tough one, I think. So I'll play another fairy, draw a card. Yeah, Flood Pits is not the worst, so let's offer a trade with one of their creatures. They might be a little worried I'm going to ninjutsu something in. Yeah. And I can, yeah, Flood Pits something. How dare you? Yeah, that was a pretty rough spell queller. Okay, so I can't stop that. So I've got another Flood Pits maybe. So yeah, if I play Cecil, just hope they eventually just stop drawing stuff. Good lord. They did not stop drawing stuff. Yeah, I'll trade with your rattle chains. Okay, okay. So, well, let Cecil do his thing. I mean, Jitsu in Kaito.
I learned something in. I've seen scarier things in a bowl of noodles.
I don't really want Eve.
Now I know you
Do I want the ritual chamber? I might do, actually. Yeah, let's keep that. Oof. Okay. So I'm not quite dead, but it's not looking exceptional either. Them hitting a land there was quite important. Just give us a little bit of time. Go 6. Okay, Fatal Push is quite a big deal. Can't kill that yet, unfortunately. So what I could do... So I could -2 this. Put stun counters on that, which would let me target that. Oh no, I can't. I don't have enough mana because it would cost me all 6 mana for my turn, so I don't actually know if that's worth it. I could just play a 6/6. Well, let's attack first. Yeah, and let's see what we draw.
Information is its own weapon.
Another Fatal Push. Okay. Let's get a Ritual Chamber into play. Phew, them drawing a land there was a very big deal. So let's start sniping some of these Mausoleum Wanderers. Okay, sure thing. Kill the other one. Okay, now we just open the annex. Whew. That was very back and forth, that one. But a good game. So yeah, spirits, I think... Magdi is bad here. I think cut down, anoint, and go for the throat are all pretty good, and they're probably better than Thoughtseize is in this matchup. Although, that did turn out to be quite good later in the game. I'm going to put Jabres in, and I'm going to take Cecil out, actually. I think a non-flyer that does me damage doesn't seem great against a deck with as much tempo as spirits. A lot of Moon Circuit hackers. Yeah, I'll take their Sheltered by Ghosts. It's fine. Hmm. Three Watery Graves. Our mana is fixed forever. Yeah, you can't counter a card that has been ninjutsu'd. Spoiler.
Looks like I gotta fight my way out of this one. Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
Yeah, I don't want the Flood Pits Drowner here. I'm fine with Fatal Push. So let's snipe their Supreme Phantom now. Now they no longer have lethal on Kaito.
1 point for catching me.
Yeah, I'll keep an Anoint with Affliction. Pop one Moon Circuit Hacker into play. Fine. I'll anoint this now so Kaito survives another turn.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
So I don't think I'm playing... Well, I suppose I could play Annex. Don't really want to play it into 2 open mana. I guess that's fine, actually. I'll play a hacker. He's back. Fine. So yeah, Kaito will go down next turn, which I'm kind of fine with because I got another one.
I need more intel. This is where things move. Did I scare you?
So yeah, we'll keep looking at more cards. Yep, cut down's good.
Information is its own weapon.
Play another hacker, just as a 2-1. Okay, Mutavolt's a good draw, because I am taking a fair amount of damage from my... yeah, I'll trade here, that's not a problem.
I don't run from danger.
Keep looking at some cards.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
Yeah, let's just unlock the ritual chamber. Say go. We can still drain them for 2 here and have cut down up. So that seems fine. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here, but the opponent's not giving up. Nice.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Sadly, it's not going to work out for you, but I like the idea. Okay. Whew. Yeah, this deck is spicy. It is hella spicy. And I would play a 4th match if I wasn't 1 away from Diamond, and not going to jinx that. We will take a break and come back to that. Okay, got a couple of packs to open. Yeah, this one did okay when I played some Gruul aggro stuff. Urban Retreat. I do like the idea behind these lands. I haven't seen them do a huge amount yet, but tri-lands are always good, so... So yeah, what can I say about Dimir Aggro? It's really quite good. It's in a good place, I think. Just a very finely tuned deck. When it gets going, I mean, we saw, I think, in the third game of that second match, just the way the deck can kind of just go off, and like, yeah, all of the synergy is so strong, and Kaito is just a hell of a card. Yep, I mean, thing is, this card's probably a smidge too good, but it's an interesting Planeswalker design, and I do like that, even though it's powerful. It's the same with Wandering Emperor, like, really powerful card, probably a bit too good, but it's just different to what you normally see on a Planeswalker, and Kaito is similar. Kind of having ninjutsu on a Planeswalker is very different, so I do like the card, even as much as I hate playing against it, because it's hella powerful. Yeah, no, this is a really good deck. So yeah, definitely one that, if you're looking for something competitive, would recommend. Yeah. So here's the deck list one more time. It's in the description as usual. So let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Contribute to the coffee account if you can. And I'll see you next time.